Good evening, everyone. Tune in right now. Good evening, everyone. Tune in right now. TV, and the news, and the we are live here. We are live here at the factory in Dominica. Dominica Carnival. Dominica, the land of New York. Dominica, the world. And this evening we launch the morning elected the interview on the page. I had those Thank you. I know you always what is your favorite carnival memory? What is your favorite carnival memory? My favorite carnival memory? My favorite carnival memory? But for me, carnival is a very important part of my life. I always remember, and I always say as a child, you hear that very early, and you know it's time to get up. And very weird memory. I remember we had to put these in our hair and toil for Carnival Tuesday. But yeah, those are two of my fondest memories. But of course, as you said, I'm always involved in food this year. Involved as creative director of the Miss Dominica pageant for my second time. And tonight we'll have the reveal of 6 beautiful ladies. What is the anticipation or excitement like behind the scenes for the ladies participating in the pageant? Well, they have already been engaged for close to a month. They've been prepping, have done our photo shoot, so you know what that means. Photos will be hitting social media soon. I know Dominicans love good moments when the photos are out. They've been already engaged in their various training sessions, walking, communication, and tonight we hope that it's an opportunity for not just the public but corporate sponsors to come on board and choose the queen that they believe will persevere. Sponsors, we want you to come on board. The Queen contestants, we are looking for your support. Yes. And if you could send any message to anyone out there who is thinking about coming to Carnival 2026, what would you say? First of all, you're already late in booking, but you have time. You may have to pay a little bit more for it, but let me just let you know that the real mass is like no other in the Caribbean, and you have to be here. Bring someone with you. That's important, Dominicans. Bring someone with you, and then they will bring someone else another year. This is how we make it work. But come and support the local economy, and come and support our artists and various institutions that keep Carnival alive. Well, thank you very much, Leandra. I know you're going to have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much. Thank you, and I'm wishing all a very safe and enjoyable Christmas first, and then the real mass. Thank you very much. And guys, this is a free event. Of course, we are live here at the factory, Valley Road, Roseau. Come over if you're not doing anything, or if not, then just stay tuned in right now for that conversation. Want to say hi to one of our major sponsors out of the National Bank of Dominica. Hello, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm wonderful. If you could describe your outfit in 3 words, what would it be?
In 3 words, neutral, classy, chic.
Neutral, classy, chic. And this is what it brings to the opening of Carnival 2026. Thank you so much. National Bank is a sponsor for this year, and you have been sponsoring Carnival for a couple of years. Why is it important for National Bank to be part of our Carnival celebrations?
Well, as you would be aware, in September of last year, we signed on with the Discover Dominica Authority for a long-term contract as part of our commitment to supporting culture, the orange economy, youth sports, and everything that is Dominica. So as part of this major sponsorship, it brings life to the World Community Festival, Mass Dominique, Jazz and Creole, it's a Bantam's Breakfast Fest, everything that culminates to be in what it means to be a Dominican. We want to be a part of it.
And we thank National Bank for being part of our tradition and supporting Carnival. Now, Michelle Joseph, I know you're the marketing manager of National Bank of Dominica, but you're a Carnival lover, right? What do you expect for 2026?
Okay, for 2026, I expect something authentic. Let's bring back what it really means to celebrate carnival from a Dominican perspective. So as you would have mentioned, I am a lover of carnival, all things carnival, from pageantry to calypso to the community carnival. You know, we need to bring back things such as teaching of the senses to our youth and to actually teach the history of carnival. So this is what I'm hoping that will be for 2026.
I'm happy you mentioned that. I did see a flyer out there of a sensei costume building program in Portsmouth. So kudos to the organizers for that amazing. So it is happening, but we would love to see more happening around Dominica. But Michelle, thank you so much for stopping by. People out there who are not sure about attending Carnival next year, what would you say to them?
Why haven't you purchased your tickets? I mean, we have started purchasing all our event tickets. So if you haven't made up your mind as yet, it's not too late. I'm sure the Discover Dominica Authority, we can assist you with booking your flights, your accommodation, your rentals. And of course, when you get into Dominica, ensure that you update your CIF at the National Bank of Dominica Limited. And you can also change your foreign currency. We advise our customers right now to be prudent in their safety of their finances. You know, right now there are a lot of scams going on. We want you to be safe with your finances. If you get a suspicious call, text, email, call the bank 255-2300 or visit us at any one of our 4 branches.
And thank you very much, Michelle, and you have a wonderful evening, okay?
Thank you.
All right, guys, so this is the official launch of Mass Dominic 2026. Up next, I want to say hi to Madam Mayor. Hello, Madam Mayor. Oh, you bring it? Okay, so Madam Mayor and the CTO. Hi, Madam Mayor, how you doing?
I'm fine.
CTO, what's going on?
Well, everything good is going on tonight, and I'm happy to be here.
Okay, great. So, guys, Carnival is happening. I know both of you attend Carnival. What are your top 3 events that you never want to miss during the season? Top 3 events.
Well, all the little fringe events I don't want to miss, and then I always look forward for Juve. Once I enjoy Juve, I know I'm going to have a good carnival.
You're missing one. It said Juve, fringe events, or you can break down the fringe events. I want 3 activities that you will not miss. What's the third
And
one?
then I will miss sunrise for sure.
That's it. Donaldson, Mr. CTO, how about you? Top 3.
I'm good. Well, you know we have to start the carnival with Sauce and Punch. Sauce and Punch is one of the biggest events, and I'm looking forward to it. And then right from Sauce and Punch right into Juve. And then, of course, last lap, big bite for us.
Okay, guys, next question. What's your favorite Mass Dominic memory? From as far back as you can recall, favorite Mass Dominic memory?
My favorites? Well, I can say last year opening was one of the best, so I can always say this one was one of my favorites. Last year we had a big opening, lots of floats, and this year we're going to even be bigger. So last year, and I'm going to join this year.
All right, how about you?
Well, you know, I must speak up the Carinagos because that is where we're going to start the celebration. The drums, the drum beating, they wear the attire. So for me, it started very long ago in the history when we call that when we first came into Dominica. So this is where it started with the drums and the beating and the songs and so on. So certainly the traditional carnival is the biggest thing for me. And then it ends with Tewe Babal.
Yes.
The biggest
about Tewe Baba.
Yeah, the biggest and baddest thing is Tewe Babal. At the end, when everybody think everything done, no. We have in the Carnival territory ends that with Tewe Babal and everybody enjoy that. So we start from Juve, but we end in the Carnival territory with Tewe Babal.
So guys, you don't want to miss the Tewe Babal experience for the Mass Dominic season, and that happens on the 18th of February 2026. Madam Mayor, as the Mayor of Roseau, how important is it to you seeing that people maintain safety and enjoy the carnival?
Well, honestly, it is a great pleasure for me. And having carnival in Roseau, remember, it's in the city of Roseau. And we always preach that for them to enhance safety and also to keep the city clean. You have to try to rev with a little moderation of knowing that no drinking in bottles, no littering, we will have toilets all over the place. So we want people to really come and enjoy themselves. And I always look forward to see things happen in the city, especially like the opening of Carnival. And every year our Carnival gets better and bigger, so it's a plus for me.
Alright, well guys, thank you so much for stopping by on the green carpet, and I hope you enjoy this opening. Alright? Take care.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Alright guys, so this is the green carpet. We're just having a chit chat with different persons. And hello, man in black. Hi, good evening. For all those viewing right now who do not know your name, pray tell, what's your name?
My name is Honorable Julian Defoe. I'm the parliamentary representative of the Prince Albert constituency. That is the politics and ministerially responsible for fisheries and blue economy in the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Blue Economy.
Okay, Honorable Defoe, tell us what inspired your outfit this evening?
Well, my inspirational outfit, you don't want to know. It's my duty, of course, my duty to give respect to the constituents who have passed away, and unfortunately, I just want to say we had a young gentleman from the community of Bellevue passed away a few weeks ago suddenly, so I want to take this opportunity of festivity, of course, to express condolences to his family, and so he was laid to rest today. So this is the inspiration for my outfit.
Well, I understand, and my condolences to the family as well. Honorable Carnival, how important is it to you seeing that we have a high influx of persons attending our carnival?
Okay, I want to say, first of all, in my minister capacity, I am a member of the Cabinet Tourism Subcommittee, so I have an extraordinary duty to promote the carnival, to partake in the carnival, to revel in the carnival, because you cannot promote something and not be part of it. And I just want to say tonight, I know you have the numbers for last year's carnival. We had the numbers for the festival. Everybody is buzzing about the 48% increase in this year. I don't know how much we can do. Do we want to outdo the festival? So I'm hoping that you can step up from 48 for the carnival arrival this year. We will be for at least 50% increase than before.
We had 24 last year.
24. So let us beat the one for festival and bring 50%. But of course, I'm very happy. I'm very elated. I've been going around the region, talking to friends in the diaspora. Everybody is planning to come home. And I'm very elated. I'm encouraging them to do so. But I'm also asking for our preparation to be heightened up. Because every time and every event, we learn. You can never stop learning from events. And so, more food to eat, more areas to go, perhaps more entertainment in between, so that people can spend every single minute. We all have been looking at the YouTube stories and the lives of people recalling the experience in Dominica. And they are all declaring that Dominica is the festive place to be. And Dominicans are the #1 revelers. I can say, I don't want to say much for myself, but in moderation, I do like to partake, I do like to enjoy, and I do like to take part in all festivities. So I'm just making the appeal for our neighbors, our people in the diaspora, those who are looking about Dominica online, to take the opportunity and make a first visit and come to Dominica for this mass.
Talking about participating, on the lighter side, what is your favorite carnival memory?
Well, my favorite carnival memory, I said, is all compassion. I feel myself as a reveler. Usually I come to town and I partake in every band. You know, maybe I wouldn't go to Triplicate because they say if you don't have their shirt or their thing, don't come in their band. But usually I just come to town and I just go around and I just patronize the bars. And, when the ropes are down, I try to jump in every band and I take on the whole atmosphere. So this is really the type of spirit that I have. I'm not really concentrated in one particular band or one scene or one event. I just try to go all over and absorb everything.
Well, that's great. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, Honorable Defoe. I do hope you have a wonderful time here with us this evening and have a wonderful experience from Mass Dominica 2026.
Based on the environment I have seen, I must tell you, when I walked in there, I was shocked. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, I didn't expect that, I thought I came in as an official, responding to the invitation, and then I walked in there and I saw this whole atmosphere, and I was taken aback. So I want to thank you, thank your organization, Discover Dominica and the Ministry of Tourism, for hosting this event. And our people, they come out late, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to come out late.
Thank you for supporting Discover Dominica Authority in promoting Dominica's Carnival. If all of us do it together, collectively, then we can have the big 50% or more increase in visitor arrival for this carnival. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Alright guys, so we're warming up, we're getting ready for the official launch of Carnival, but we do have some more persons here. Hi Francine. Francine, how out to Flo Dominica, the marketing guru from Flo. Fancy coming more this way. Wonderful. How are you doing?
I am doing well. I mean, it's a lot of carnival. I'm feeling it. I'm sure you're feeling it as well. You can feel it. You can see it. You know, it's vibrant and it's there. So I'm having a good time. I'm excited to see everything that's going to be revealed this evening.
Okay, so great. Flo generally supports Dominica's Carnival. What can we expect from Flo Dominica this year for Mass Dominic?
Next year. Well, 2026, you can expect big things. I mean, Carnival is the electric pulse of Dominicans, of our people, and we're really happy to be part of that. I mean, we made a commitment to be there with our customers for every season, every rhythm, everything that makes us who we are. So 2026, you can expect great things. I mean, our offers. Normally, once there's a launch, there's a seasonal launch, customers wonder, okay, what's next, right? So stay tuned. We're going to have some really big things in store for our customers. But, I mean, one of the main things for us when it comes to Carnival is the collaboration, the partnership. Because you all can't do it alone, right? The contestants can't do it alone. So we're really happy to play a part in Mass 2026 and in a big way, in a bigger way. So look forward to seeing Flo in the streets and your communities and via your TV, your radio stations. We're going to be there with you through it all.
Flo aside, are you jumping for Carnival 2026?
Oh, yes. And where can we find you? You can find me everywhere, mother. We outside. Okay, I mean, I'll calm it down a little bit. You know, the we outside, it takes a lot to keep up. But I will be around. I mean, I love pageantry, so you can catch me at all the pageants from Princess Show on to the Miss Dominica pageant. I love the costume band. I love Old Mass. And this is what I'm looking forward to the most. You know, there's something when you get up at 4 a.m. and you hear the drums and the senseis out and the blackies. I mean, it's like no other. So for me, it's Old Mass 2026. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, so we look forward to the Old Mass, and I thank you so much, of course, to you, Francine, for the continued support, Flo as well. And we'll see you on the road, but before the road, we'll see you on the inside.
For sure. Take care.
All right, so I want to say hi to the CEO of Discover Dominic Authority, Marva Williams. Hello, Madam CEO. How are you doing?
I'm good, Manel. How are you?
I'm wonderful. If you could describe Mass Dominic in 3 words, what would they be? 1.
Traditional,
2.
enticing,
And 3.
nature. that one took me off that.
That's absolutely fine. Oh, by the way, you've been doing an awesome job as CEO of Discover Dominic Authority. This is your 2nd run for Mass Dominic. What was last year like as CEO of Discover Dominic Authority managing the carnival?
Last year was amazing. I mean, we started off with momentum. If you recall, we did the official launch in December at the Promenade. So this year we are earlier. We have been talking about the carnival for a few months now. And I must say one of the significant things this year is that I have a festival and events manager. So let me officially apologize for her. She's not able to be here this evening. She's not well, but she sends regards, well regards. So that is one of the good things about this year. And that has helped with the planning process. I mean, we've been talking about Carnival at Miami's Carnival this year. We pushed it on Cuba Soca Cruise. We talked about Carnival during the World Grand Music Festival, and here we are early at the end of November launching the Carnival. Last Carnival was amazing for us, Cornell, and I should tell you thank you as well for the good work that you're doing. You do a lot of PR, you help with the marketing, you travel a lot to talk about events like Carnival and the World Grand Music Festival, and that together with an aggressive marketing strategy last Carnival that included influencers and included our Buyo artists. You know, Buyo started having this moment at that time. All that coupled together made us have an amazing carnival last year, and we saw that in the numbers, so that was amazing.
So this year, 2025, was amazing. What can we expect for next year, 2026?
I believe next year is going to be great. You can feel it, right? I'm sure the people online are feeling it as well. We can feel it in the decor. I mean, we have a packed calendar of events. We also listen to the public, so we have lots of surprises for you. We have beautiful contestants for the Miss Dominica pageant. Our Sunrise Carnival Friday event, it is gonna be amazing. I think we're gonna have a good carnival. And I'm saying that to say a lot of our accommodation, especially in Roseau, they are already booked. They are already booked. We know of individuals who booked their accommodation and their flights to Dominica coming from the World Prayer Music Festival. So we know we're going to have an amazing carnival this year. Our national parade is January 10th, where we're going to give you a taste of Carnival Monday and Tuesday, so it's going to be good.
And on the softer side, I know you were once a pageant girl. What was that experience like, and did that drive you into being the person that you are today, bold, confident?
Well, I must say I was always that bold, confident person, but I'm a risk taker. Model, as you see, I'm a risk taker, but participating in the Miss Dominica pageant, it was an amazing experience. It is something I always wanted to do. I did it sort of on a rugged landscape because I think I just threw myself right into it. I didn't have certain amenities that a lot of people have. My mother was the one buying my pageant dresses and my shoes. My family was my supporter. Mariana Isaac was my chaperone. I mean, my community was me. Everybody's very different from what is happening now. But at least I went out there, I did my best. I emerged second runner-up. So it did contribute to, the self-confidence and the perseverance that I can take certain risks and accomplish, even though it's just a little.
Alright, so the people are asking for you to ensure that we have a great carnival. Thank you very much in advance and continue being amazing and doing amazing things. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Monel, and thank you to all those viewing us live. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone for Dominica's Carnival.
Definitely, thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening. So I want to say hi to JL Joseph. Come through. Hi JL, what's going on?
I'm doing good, how are you?
I'm wonderful. If you could describe your outfit in a song, what would it be?
Well, it's Majas meets Flowers meets Ragamuffin. Because Carnival is about being Ragamuffin, right? So you have to bring a bit of Dominica, a bit of nature, and a bit of myself.
I agree. I know you are an influencer, by the way. You do an awesome job with the promotion of Dominica and all your content. Keep up the good work. What are you looking forward to experiencing this year from Mass Shopping?
A lot of things. Of course, we are like the original mask makers. So when it comes to thinking about the bois bois, when it comes to thinking, I love bois bois, by the way. I look forward to them. I always want to film them from the bottom. So I absolutely love bois bois. I'm looking forward to obviously the pageants. I love pageantry. I never had enough guts to be a pageant girl, but I absolutely love the pageantry. And I love Calypso. I think that is something that is staple to us here in Dominica. Like, we really represent and love our Calypso. And obviously we're looking forward to all of the bands launching their individual music. I might launch something, you never know.
Okay.
You never know. Well, we have some stuff working on, but I'm just looking forward to having a good time. Looking forward to costume band. I joined a costume band already, of course. Big up to the C-Max, of course. Gotta give them their big up. And obviously TK on the road, the biggest baddest band. I love signal band. Looking forward to seeing them. Waiting for calendar rhythm. Because that's why it takes us into the season. Yeah. Hopefully I'm not on it. I didn't do anything, so I stayed very quiet. Yeah.
And you mentioned Calypso. Who's your favorite Calypsonian?
I don't really have a favorite Calypsonian. As somebody who's actually done commentary for Calypso, as well as seen Calypso and love Calypso, I don't really have a favorite. I will be taking part in the celebrity Calypso Stardom tent. I will be taking part. They checked me like 2 years ago, and I've been putting it off. But I'm doing it definitely. They've already asked me for my song and everything. So I don't really have a favorite. Probably locally, I had to pick a favorite Calypsonian. I don't know who I would pick. I'm torn. Like, who do I really, really love? I love Hunter. Like, I'm very old school. I love when he did Joking Carl. So I remember that as a young child growing up. But I don't really have a favorite.
And that's absolutely fine. And we encourage everyone to support the Calypsonians throughout the Carnival season. Final question for all the viewers out there, especially those who are not sure if they should attend Mass Dominic 2026. How would you tell them?
Like the ticket needs to be bought. Not thinking about buying. You should buy your ticket. For one, we are relatively inexpensive, and that's because our carnival is not as commercialized as the rest of the region. We really love the traditional real mass. You're gonna have a good time. You're gonna be safe. That is one of the things that I can always say without a shadow of a doubt that carnival in Dominica is very safe. Plus, we have the longest carnival. Yes, carnival Monday till 11. I don't know if that's gonna stand this coming. Fingers crossed. Fingers and toes crossed. Carnival Tuesday till 10. Everywhere else ends at 6. Not in Dominica. That's where the real mass happens. So you need to be in Dominica for 2026. Buy your tickets tomorrow. Watch your tickets.
And thank you so much, JL. You have a wonderful evening, and of course, I will see you soon. Alright guys, that was JL Joseph encouraging all of you to get your tickets and join us in Dominica for Mass Dominic 2026. I'm going to say hi to someone else very soon, but just before that, keep in mind if you're doing nothing right now, then you can join us right here at the factory. We are having the live official launch of Mass Dominic 2026. And right now I'm going to take you to the stage. We're ready to start. The MCs are on stage. So let's go straight over to that right now.
But if you are sitting, it will be a pleasure to have you stand as we pay homage to this beautiful land of ours, Dominica.
All right, so once again, those of you sitting, please stand for the national anthem of the Commonwealth of Dominica, and that will be followed by our prayer by Father Nigel Karan, Dean of the Cathedral.
Brothers and sisters, good evening. I would just like to say, just as we are preparing for Carnival 2026, it is also important that we prepare our souls and that we prepare our hearts for the Lord. And we can do this in no better way than to attend our churches, to listen to the Word of God, and to allow it to nourish our hearts and souls. So let us listen to that Word of God that comes from the Gospel of Matthew chapter 24, verses 37 to 44. Jesus said to his disciples, "As it was in Noah's day, so will it be when the Son of Man comes. For in those days before the flood, people were eating, drinking, taking wives, taking husbands, right up to the day Noah went into the ark, and they suspected nothing till the flood came and swept them all away. It will be like this when the Son of Man comes. Then of 2 men in the fields, one is taken, one left. Of 2 women at the millstone grinding, one is taken, one left. So stay awake, because you do not know the day when your master is coming. You may be quite sure of this, that if the householder had known at what time of night the burglar would come, he would have stayed awake and would not have allowed anyone to break into the wall of his house. Therefore, you too must stand ready, because the Son of Man is coming at an hour you do not expect. Let us pray. God our Father, you have created and formed the world and all it contains. In your image of goodness and love, you formed man and woman, giving them responsibility and authority over all that you have made. Support us now, O God, with your grace, and sustain our communities and country. May we acknowledge you as the source of all good things and the giver of salvation in and through your living word, who was made flesh and dwelt among us in Jesus Christ. As we prepare to enter into this time of Advent and Christmas, may our hearts long for you and for the coming of your kingdom. Fill us with the light of your presence, word into our lives. So may we always be awake to your presence and to the guidance of your Holy Spirit. Do not allow us to be seduced by distractions and the glamour of this world. Enable us to repent of our sins and to shun the evils of adultery, murder, fornication, theft, jealousy, and selfishness. Today, as we launch Carnival 2026, give us your blessing so that we may not be hypocritical, but that we may use our gifts of composition, song, imagination, and dress to delight and uplift our people. Give us a genuine respect both for our cultural and religious tradition that shapes our identity. At the same time, O Lord, keep our women from degrading themselves in how and their bodies, and keep our men from violence and drunkenness. Save us from the perils of overindulgence, and save our youth from lewd and exploitative lyrics in the music. Help us to avoid glorifying ourselves and instead glorify you, O God. Bless all the organizers, that as they plan these events, it will not clash with our Sunday duty and obligation to keep the Lord's Day holy and to worship. And may all the upcoming activities not distract us from honoring the holy and sacred time of Christmas, celebrating the birth of our Savior, and looking forward to his second coming in glory, when he will bring judgment, justice, and peace. We ask all these mercies through Jesus Christ, our Savior and Lord, who will return in glory and majesty, who lives and reigns forever and ever. Amen.
Thank you so much,
Father Nigel.
Father Nigel. Yes.
And certainly the Lord has heard this prayer, and he will answer. Those of you who are standing, if you wish to, you may be seated. Let us recognize the Honorable Denise Charles Pemberton, Minister for Tourism, Honorable Shakira Lockhart Hippolyte, representative of the Honorable Melissa Popon-Skerrit, Parliamentary Representative for the Rosal Central Constituency, Ms. Marva Williams, CEO and Director of Tourism, Discover Dominica Authority, Father Nigel Karam.
Of course, we want to recognize our sponsors, Mrs. Charlene White Christian, Chairperson, Quick Show Production Committee, and other committee members, Ms. Dominica 2026 contestants, distinguished guests, Carnival stakeholders, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, welcome, of course, to the official launch of Mass Dominic, the Real Mass 2026. I am your host, Milia Joseph Dennis.
Yes, my name is Miguel Labadie. We're very happy to be here. It's going to be an exciting night. We're officially starting Carnival 2026 right here. It's special unveiling of some big plans, some surprises, some big reveals, and great entertainment. But to get things started off, Milia,
of course, we need to welcome you here officially, and so we'll call on the Honorable Shakira Lokat Hippolyte, the Roseau South Parliamentary Representative. Let's make her feel welcome.
Minister for Tourism. I also see Honorable Defoe, Ms. Marva Williams, CEO Director of Tourism, Discover Dominica Authority, Father Nigel Karam, sponsors, Mrs. Charlene White Christian, Chairperson, Queen Show Production Committee, and other committee members, Miss Dominica 2026 contestants, distinguished guests, Carnival stakeholders, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. What a moment this is. Tonight, we awaken something that lives deep within every Dominican, an expression of who we are, a reflection of our rhythm, our resilience, and our pride. Tonight, we awaken Mass Dominic. Dominica's Carnival, the real Mass, has always been our mirror, showing us the color of our creativity, the power of our unity, and the pulse of our nation. It belongs to every street, every village, and every individual who moves to this rhythm. When we say the real Mass, we are claiming our authenticity. We are saying to the world that Dominica's Carnival is not a copy. It is the original, born of history, shaped by heritage, and carried proudly into the future. Each year, Mass Dominic grows in spectacle and significance. It brings people together, inspires new generations, and creates opportunity for those whose craft, talent, and enterprise bring the season to life. It draws thousands of visitors to our shores who come to experience the warmth of our people and the authenticity of our celebration. And as our festival grows, so too does our reputation as one of the safest and most welcoming destinations in the Caribbean. Mass Dominic proves that culture and economy can move to the same rhythm, one that creates both joy and progress. This is the power of Carnival. It unites, uplifts, and reminds us of what we can achieve when creativity leads the way. As the curtain raises on the 2026 season, we begin a new chapter, one that will see our artists, cultural groups, entrepreneurs, and community shine even brighter. When Dominica celebrates, the Caribbean pays attention. When we perform, the world watches. Tonight, we stand as custodians of something greater, a legacy built by generations of costume builders, drummers, dancers, calypsonians, and masqueraders who gave this festival its heart. Their work reminds us that Mass Dominic is far more than an event on the calendar. It is a movement carried by the people. So tonight, I welcome you all, the dreamers, the doers, the revelers, the pageant contestants, the designers, the drummers and the dancers, to our sponsors, our media and our partners. Thank you for standing with us. To our visitors and our Dominican family abroad, this is your homecoming. And to our people gathered here tonight,
your encouragement. Definitely each and every one of us, we have a duty to represent, promote, and invite everyone to be here for Carnival 2026 and show the world what we're all about, that we are original Milia. This year we are celebrating, as a matter of fact, 2026 Carnival, next Carnival season, is being held in honor of a great man, Mr. Donley Guy, a costume builder on the island for many years, many decades. So we want to salute him and thank you for his years of dedicated service and creativity all along. Thank you, Mr. Guy.
Yes, and of course we're going to welcome again our next speaker who will be delivering this evening's feature address. We welcome to the podium the Honorable Dennis Charles Pemberton, Minister of Tourism.
Good evening, everyone. Let me recognize Honorable Shakira Lockhart-Hippolyte, Honorable Jolan Defoe, Miss Marva Williams, CEO of Discover Dominica Authority, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, Claudius Lestrade, Father Nigel Karam, sponsors, Miss Charlene White Christian, Chairperson Queen Show Production Committee and other committee members, Miss Dominica 2026 contestants, the reigning Miss Dominica, distinguished guests, Carnival stakeholders, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. From the moment the drums begin to warm, from the first call of the conch shell, from the vibration of the bouillon bass line and the sweet calypso rhythms hitting the airwaves, you can feel it. Carnival is rising. Mass Dominic is coming. This evening, we embrace Dominica's Carnival, a celebration of our identity, pride, creativity, and the heartbeat of our people. Mass Dominic is living culture, alive in the streets, alive in our music, alive in every Dominican at home and abroad. This year marks a truly historic moment. For the first time ever, Dominica launched its carnival in Miami through a partnership with the Miami Carnival Marketing Group. Our Buyo artists carried the fire of the nature island straight to the United States, and our Dominican family in the diaspora showed up in full force. One thing is certain, we love our mass. I also want to commend our Buyo artists who promoted Dominica on the Uber Soca cruise, giving our culture powerful international visibility purely out of love for country. To every artist, every performer, every Dominican abroad who lifts our culture on your shoulders, you make Dominica shine. Our entertainment and events pillar continues to transform culture into a real economic engine. Every every dollar invested by this government into our festivals is money that circulates across communities and strengthens families. I want to thank the Prime Minister for his tremendous support. So far for 2025, Carnival and World Choral Music Festival together have pumped an estimated 69.6 million into our economy, supporting thousands of jobs, expanding business activity, and ensuring meaningful income flows across the country. When our culture moves, Dominica moves. When our creatives thrive, our people thrive. As we look toward Dominica Carnival 2026, expect bigger, better, and bolder. We are placing special focus on traditional mass for the opening of Carnival and the National Parade. Carnival City returns to Windsor Park Sports Stadium to offer a safe, comfortable, and central space for both performers and spectators. Rosa will come alive with chill zones, entertainment pockets, food, craft, culture, and music. Sunrise will continue to champion Buyo, loud, proud, and unmistakably Dominican. And with a full calendar of fringe events and village mass, the party simply never stops. One thing you need for Dominica Carnival is energy. From sunrise to sundown is pure Siwo. Tonight, we honor the people who make Carnival extraordinary. For the 2025 season, we pay tribute to the late Crazy T. Bellant. For Carnival 2026, we honor a man whose commitment spans more than 50 years, Danley Guy. From costume building to parade organization to sheer craftsmanship and leadership, Danley has shaped the very festival we celebrate today. His hands carried this culture long before many of us even touched the road. This evening, we applaud him as Mass Dominic 2026 Personality of the Year. We also celebrate tonight the beautiful, confident, talented young women vying for the title of Miss Dominica 2026. Ladies, thank you for your courage and grace. You are all winners. And to our reigning queen, you have represented with dignity and strength. You lifted our flag with honor, and we thank you. Our regional bonds remain strong, especially with our French West Indian neighbors. We warmly welcome Ba Akiyo. I am not sure if they're here already, but they're supposed to join us this evening and perform. And we are excited to reignite our cultural links with our French brothers and sisters. We look forward to expanded collaboration, not just for Carnival, but for the festivals throughout the year. So ladies and gentlemen, and all Dominicans national abroad, get ready for the most authentic, affordable, and most enjoyable carnival in the region. From January 10th to February 18th, Dominica invites you to experience its culture, its food, its warmth, its hot springs, waterfalls, river baths, and of course, its Buyo music. And this carnival, it is easier than ever to come to Dominica. United Airlines, Wednesdays and Saturdays. American Airlines will be having 2 flights daily from December 18th to January 5th and from February 12th to April 6th. Contour from St. Thomas and San Juan with JetBlue Interline connection coming soon. Plus Winier, Caribbean Airlines, Inter-Caribbean, Sunrise Airways, and Liat with a new flight from Punta Cana to Dominica starting on December 18th, linking Dominica to the region and the world. And of course, ferry service for Guadeloupe, Martinique, and St. Lucia. So, we are inviting the world to come to Dominica. Come celebrate, come participate, join a band, design a costume, jump with a crew, volunteer, perform, dance, or simply wave your flag with pride. This is your time to free up and experience the nature of love. I want to thank my teams, the Permanent Secretary, Cordes Lestrade, Miss Marva Williams, Miss Ayodele Andrew, the staff at Discover Dominica Authority, Dominica Festivals Committee, the Carnival Committee, and everyone working to make Mass Dominic 2026 the real Mass and unforgettable season. We also look forward to our corporate sponsors coming on board to support our talented young women and our carnival events. The government invests millions in festivals, but the profits flow directly back to the businesses and people of Dominica. May the good Lord continue to bless our people and nation as together we make Dominica the entertainment capital of the region and the most desired country in the world. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. And you're always so passionate about our carnival and our culture and our tourism product by extension. And the minister always gives a big up to Buyo music,
as you should,
which is a big export right now, you know, Milia.
That's correct.
A big export, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, man. But Milia, I'm looking forward to the big reveal, looking forward to see the Queen contestants for 2026. Let me big up the reigning Carnival Queen, Tanisha Banson, as the minister said, she has represented very well. Put your hands together for her, please. Very good. Yes. And put your hands together for Buyo music. Put your hands together for Dominica. That's what it is, Milia.
Also, Mass Dominica. Right, so we're going to invite our next speaker here, who will be launching officially Mass Dominica 2026. We now call to the podium, of course, the CEO and Director of Tourism at Discover Dominica Authority. Let's give her a Mass Dominic welcome, Miss Marva Williams.
Amelia and Miguel. Let me recognize the presence of Honorable Dennis Charles Pemberton, the Minister of Tourism, Honorable Shakira Lockhart Hippolyte, Honorable Julian Defoe, other members of Parliament, Mr. Claudius Lestrade, a Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, and other Permanent Secretaries, Father Nigel Karam, sponsors, Mrs. Charlene White Christian, Miss Dominica 2020 contestants, our distinguished guests, carnival lovers, members of the media, those who are viewing and listening, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you. Standing here tonight brings back a flood of memories, conversations with my father. I grew up in Pishley where carnival wasn't just something you went to. And he spoke about helping create carnival in that community. He remembered his neighbors shaping wire and cloth into sensei costumes, the smell of the glue, the paint, and you heard the laughter from the community working late into the night. As a child, I had the opportunity to experience that in the community of Grande. For the Lapo Kabwi to pass, it was an exciting moment. The rhythm echoing through the hills, the song of joy, the freedom in motion. Later, I would have watched the Queen show with wide eyes and dreamed one day to stand on a stage, and eventually did. Carnival indeed shaped my sense of community, creativity, and pride. Tonight, as CEO of Discover Dominica Authority, I stand here with the same joy I felt as a child to share with you and the world the official Mass Dominic 2026 calendar of events. The magic begins January 10 with the opening of Carnival, when Rosa bursts into color and rhythm, marking the official start of the season. The real Mass in full motion, as you would experience it on Carnival Monday and Tuesday. Carnival lies in every community, in every laugh, drum beats, and handmade costumes. Here lies our village carnivals. You can come to Dominica every weekend and experience the Portsmouth Town Carnival, Granby Village Carnival, St. Joseph Village Carnival, Marigot Village Carnival, Maho Village Carnival, and the Collyho Dimash Guam. Carnival has always celebrated the strength, the grace of our women and the youth. Here lies the pageants. This year we celebrate the Miss OECS pageants, Carnival Princess Show, Miss DSC Mass Jamboree, Miss Teen Dominica, and of course the Miss Dominica National Queen Pageant. If Carnival is the heart of our culture, music is its pulse. Here lies the music and the fete. This year, we look forward to Calypso in all its glory, from the elimination to the Grand Calypso Finals. The Junior Calypso Buyo Monarch, Buyo Day, Sunrise, a signature event on the calendar. Events like Drink with Intense, Cooler Fest, Wind Down, Crime Breakfast, Brunch, the all-exclusive food and drinks, Opulence, Picnic, Viva la Carnival, and Reggae on the Boardwalk. And then comes the grand crescendo, the road. The road experience Carnival Monday and the Tuesday, with Juve and the Juve bands. Carnival Monday and Tuesday parades, the youth mass, costume bands like Ecstasy, Hysteria, Fantasy, and Paul's Experience. Traditional parades, Winners Parades, All Mass and Agriculture Stilt Walkers. And when the music slows and the confetti settles, we say goodbye with gratitude and joy. The farewell, the closing moments, with Tewe Vaval in Dubla and the Kalinago territory. Kiss the Sky, Malka says 6.0. This is Mass Dominic 2026, a season that celebrates our creativity, our unity, and our spirit as the entertainment capital of the Caribbean. To every artisan, calypsonian, designer, vendor, reveler, Buyo artist, we say thank you for keeping tradition alive. To our partners, sponsors, and the communities, your work ensures that culture continues to create opportunity. And to every Dominican at home and abroad, and to all our friends across the region and the world, this is your invitation. The Mass Dominic calendar runs from January 10 to February 18. Come to Dominica for 2 weeks and experience it all. The pageants, the fetes, the village celebrations, and the grand parades. Don't just watch, take part, join a band, volunteer, dance in the streets, wave your flag, and feel the pulse of the real Mass. As someone who watched Carnival from the roadside, then stood on its stage and now stands before you helping to present it to the world, we are proud to declare the Mass Dominic 2026 calendar of events officially open and available. Mass Dominic, the real Mass. Let's live it, celebrate it, and share it with the world. Thank you very much, and have a great Carnival.
Thank you very much. Miss Marva Williams. Yes. Our director. Director of Tourism.
Let's live it and shape it. I love that.
Yes,
what about Master Dominic?
Wow, thank you. The boss definitely being there for each other. Millionaire Joseph, you heard the calendar of activities.
Yes.
The major lineup.
What to
you
expect.
have to have the stamina.
Let me tell you, Lati, why?
I'm telling you.
La Lille.
Well, I'm looking forward to attend each and every event.
Yes, and they say no one does it like us, Dominica, right?
No one.
No one does it like us.
I'm telling you.
So, like you, I too, of course, want to attend every event for Master Dominic. We should have a challenge, between me and you.
Or you say that in Creole, like to have stamina.
Lati wine.
Lazy wine.
Lati
wine.
Yes.
Lazy wine.
Or some folks say,
Drop a thing on that again, Flip. Drop it.
Lati wine.
Hold on, man. Pull it up.
That is it.
Pull it. That is it.
So you just heard, of course, from the CEO, Discover Dominica Authority, presenting to you the events that you can anticipate for 2026 Master Dominic, what we should look forward to. Of course, Doctor want to attend every event, and so do I. But one of the most anticipated events for Master Dominic 2026, so every year more so, is Miss Dominica. And tonight we're going to present to you, or more so reveal, who will be vying for this prestigious title 2026 Miss Dominica. And to aid us in the unveiling of the 2026 Miss Dominica contestants, we welcome on stage the Pashiwalk dancers.
For the Real Mass 2026, a legendary deck is being dealt. Miss Dominica 2026 enters not as a simple pageant, but as a high-stakes game of queens, where beauty meets brilliance and culture meets courage. One by one, the cards tonight will flip. Each contestant steps forward like a card chosen by destiny. And in this electrifying arena, we face
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Adelora, proudly representing the scenic and festive community of Maho. It is truly an honor to be here at the launch of Mass Dominic 2026, where talent, culture, and the vibrant spirits of our nature isle, Dominica, will be celebrated. At just 22 years old, my platform, Embracing Confidence Through Sustainable Style, encourages us to love ourselves whilst expressing our unique identities. Through this, we can celebrate fashion in ways that are both creative and sustainable. Join me, along with the 5 other beautiful contestants, on this incredible journey to the crown. A journey of growth and self-discovery. Remember, confidence never goes out of style, and neither should you. Thank you.
Dominica, hello, Tijal. The vibe's nice, the spirit's high, and Carnival officially here. Welcome to the launch of Mass Dominic 2026. It is with immense pride, honor, and exhilaration that I officially announce myself, Dana Grano, as the contestant for the Miss Dominica 2026 National Queen Pageant. As a proud daughter of a king and representative for the Kalinago territory, this moment, the dream come true, not just for me, but for every young woman who dares to rise above limitations. From tonight, I step onto the Miss Dominica stage with a purpose, through my platform, The Hidden Victims, a commitment to protecting children in violent homes. Just as those before me have shown that beauty comes with a purpose, tonight, under this light, I carry the mantle with courage, determination, and grace. Together, let's celebrate our culture, our resilience, and the power of Dominican women. All my gratitude, all my love.
Carnival lovers, stepping forward with purpose, passion, and power, is a woman whose roots are grounded in the vibrant cultural melting pot of Grand Bay. I am Denisha Yuzeb, a 24-year-old geography enthusiast and environmental advocate, driven by a vision for a more resilient, more sustainable Dominica. I hold an unwavering commitment to animal welfare because I believe that how we treat our animals reveals the true reflection of who we are as people. People meant to stand tall in compassion, respect, and responsibility. And as this passion blazes at my core, my spirit rises and dances into the next beat. As the season of color and culture approaches, I invite you to join us at the Miss Dominica 2026 National Queen Pageant to celebrate strength, culture, and purpose together. I can't wait to share my rhythm with you along this journey, all the way to the throne.
evening, everyone. I am Dana Eugene, an outgoing and daring 21-year-old, proudly carrying the fire and spirit of Grand Bay, the cultural heartbeat of Dominica. For the Miss Dominica 2026 National Queen Show pageant, I will be committed to bringing awareness of mental health and suicide prevention through my platinum. From silence to strength, empowering lives, inspiring hope. On February 12, 2026, I will step onto the National Queen Show stage not only as a contestant, but as a storyteller, a symbol of strength, and a voice for my vibrant community. So, I urge each and every one of you to come out to support not only me, but all of the contestants as we vie for the title of Miss Dominica 2026. I can't wait to see you there.
With strength in my stride, culture in my blood, and purpose in my voice. Hello, Dominica. Standing here before you is a 19-year-old Sancho Tyson, radiating from the historic Kalinago territory, proudly representing the vibrant community of Crayfish River. With my platform, Roots and Radiance, empowering both Kalinago and Dominican women through cultural identity, is dedicated to uplifting the strength, stories, and limitless potential of young and mature women, honoring our resilience, our dreams, and our identity. As I walk this journey, I seek to live by this platform, carrying my culture with grace, my community with pride, and my country with unwavering purpose. So I invite each and every one of you here to come be a part of this unforgettable night of glitz, brilliance, beauty, and creativity as we, the Super Six, promise a great night on February 12, 2026. See you there.
Good evening, everyone. I am 23-year-old Sharon Mills, proudly representing the communities of Gibbet and St. Joseph, the beloved home of the late Gramax lead singer, Jeff Jones. This year, I sang on the Miss Dominica 2026 stage with a platform that is deeply personal to me. Breaking the stigma, empowering women, confidently confronting PCOS. Polycystic ovarian syndrome is a hormonal disorder often affecting women of childbearing age, impacting their ability to conceive. PCOS is not just a journey. It is a social, emotional, and physical roller coaster. With my influence
as a Miss Dominica 2026 contestant, I will use my voice as a stewardess of awareness to break the stigma and to challenge the misconceptions surrounding PCOS. On the night of February 12th, 2026, I invite Zotut to the show to support me and my 5 lovely sisters as we vie for the title of Miss Dominica 2026. Ay, mama, do, c'est ça, dis-moi pour faire.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adele Laura, representing Maho, Dana Grano, Amelia, come join me please, representing Atkinson, Danisha Yuzab Grand Bay, Tarna Eugene from
Wampay. Of course, we have Sandra Tyson representing the Crayfish River and Sheree Mills representing Gibbets.
Wow.
The 6 beautiful ladies here, ladies and gentlemen, will be vying for the title Miss Dominica 2026. Ladies, make them feel you.
Ladies and gentlemen, really enjoyed that review. So at this time, Amelia, we're going into that special segment where the ladies get to tip.
Of course, the ladies will get the opportunity to know which number in which they will be performing or presenting themselves on stage in 2026. So we'll ask, of course, the first young lady. Yes?
Right.
All right, in alphabetical order, we'll go with Adele Laura.
So we're gonna invite Miss Dominica. Put your hands together for Miss Dominica 2025, our reigning queen, Tanisha Banson, who will sash the contestants here. So let us have our first contestant, Miss Laura.
Miss Laura.
Please proceed.
And pick a box.
And Adele has picked
number 3.
She is contestant number 3.
2026 Miss Dominica. And again, she's been stashed by the reigning Miss Dominica.
Contestant number 3.
Number 3,
Adele
Laura, out of the beautiful community of Maho. Our next contestant, Dana Grano, out of Atkinson, will be picking her position.
And let's see, Dana has picked
number 5.
Contestant number 5, Dana Grano.
Yes, out of Atkinson. Again, she is being sashed. You can already feel it, Miguel.
I can feel it. It's going to be quite a spectacle. I would imagine 6 beauties from various communities around the beautiful nature island. Dominica vying for this coveted title of Miss Dominica 2026. The hard-working Ogeli Moses assists with the session. So make sure everything is fine and nice. It's the official launch for Mass Dominic 2026. Just getting everything nice and right. You know, ladies are looking forward for that show, Melia.
Yes, we want to ensure that everything goes smoothly.
Indeed.
Again, this is Mr. Dana Granoward of Atkinson will be presenting in the 5th position at the 2026 Miss Dominica pageant.
Thank you.
All right. We now call on Miss Danisha Yusuf out of South City, Grand Bay to pick her position.
And Danisha selects number one. So she opens up the competition and the showcase.
I saw a little itty bitty miny more going on just now. She selected the first position.
Sash by Tanisha Balson. So far 3 of our young ladies have selected their positions.
Already we have number 1, number 3, and number 5.
That's interesting. 1, 3, 5.
The prime numbers.
Okay.
All right. We now call on Donna Eugene, again from South City Grand Bay, to pick her position. Oh, she went for the first box.
Wow.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Wow. Notice something, Miguel?
Well, we're on to something.
Yes, we are. I did.
Donna will be sashed by Miss Dominica 2025, our reigning Carnival Queen.
Right. So we have it's Donna in second position. Right, which means we have number 4 and number 6 position left. And so we call on the Sancha Tyson out of the Preface River to pick her position.
All right, Sancha. Tyson, representing Crayfish River in the Carnival territory.
And yes, we have just 1 box left, but we gotta make it official. So we welcome Miss Sheree Mills out of Jimmet to pick her box.
Well, and it's automatic.
Yes, it
but
is.
let her reveal. Should be
Officially.
automatic.
Yes.
And she asks Miss Balson to assist and O'Kelly as well.
Number 4, contestant number 4.
An obvious 4.
Yes.
Wow.
And she too will be sashed officially as a contestant. Miss Dominica 2026 pageant. Wow.
Shereen Neal's beautiful smiles. And ready for the big show.
Woo.
So Amelia,
Miguel. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 6 in 2026.
6 in 2026.
Yes.
Make some noise.
Yes.
All right.
So ladies will be presenting themselves. Let's go over it one more time. In first position in the 2026 Miss Dominica pageant is Denisha
Yuzeb
out of Grand Bay.
Contestant number 1.
Contestant number 2, Donna Eugene out of South City Grand Bay. Adalora, contestant number 3 out of Maho. Shireen Mills out of Chemets, contestant number 4. Contestant number 5, Dana Brano out of Atkinson. And our 6th contestant, Sandra Tyson, representing Great Ridge River in the Kalinago territory. Woo!
Thank you so much, Miss Tanisha Banson.
Yes. Thank you, Miss
Our reigning
Banson.
queen.
You know something, Miguel?
Thank you, Gelly.
It's all about Isle of Beauty. It's Isle of Splendor. And you will see that on Showcase in 2026. So give me your thoughts quickly, Miguel.
Well, it's going to be a tight show. It's going to be a spectacle, and I suspect it will be a bumper crowd because these ladies are on to put on some fireworks on the big night.
But Miguel, I want to take this opportunity as we now officially present the 6 contestants. I just want to appeal to the sponsors. Now you've seen the beauty. Now you've seen what to expect. We want to call on the sponsors for us to come out and sponsor all 6 of these beautiful young ladies vying for Miss Dominica 2026. I just love it. It's all about 6.
Definitely, 6 in 26. Well, Milia,
Yes.
the show continues as we invite someone who is working closely with the young ladies, very much involved in carnival activities in Dominica for so many years.
Yes, of course, she's going to give us an update on the Miss Dominica 2026 pageant. We welcome on stage Miss Charlene White Christian, chairperson of the Queen Show Committee.
Make her feel welcome, please. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, partners, sponsors, and friends of the Miss Dominica Queen pageant. It is my pleasure as chairperson to bring greetings on behalf of the entire Queen Show Pageant Production Committee and to share an exciting update as we journey towards the Miss Dominica Pageant 2026, scheduled for February 12th at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium. This year, our pageant embraces the vibrant theme, Bouillon Bloom, a celebration that seeks to honor our bouillon music and the talented artists who bring this dynamic genre to life. Bouillon is more than music. It is the heartbeat of our island, a rhythm that tells our stories, celebrates our culture, and connects Dominicans across generations. Through Bouillon Bloom, we will honor the creativity, energy, and the spirit of our bouillon artists while inspiring our contestants to bloom in their own remarkable ways. Tonight, you have had the pleasure of meeting the 6 extraordinary young women for the very first time as they introduce themselves with confidence, sincerity, and grace. Their presence this evening is only a glimpse of what is to come. They are already demonstrating the passion, discipline, and drive that assures us they are preparing to deliver a spectacular show on pageant night. This evening, I am delighted to announce that our 6 remarkable contestants have officially begun their training. Over the coming months, They will engage in transformative workshops in stage presence, professional walking techniques, speech communications, personal development, and cultural refinement. This period of preparation is not simply about grooming contestants for a title. It is about equipping young Dominican women with confidence, leadership skills, grace, and the courage to represent who we are as a nation. Allow me now the honor of reintroducing and celebrating each contestant, for they each bring something unique, powerful, and inspiring to this journey. Representing Grant Bay, Denisha Yuzeb is a young woman whose poise and quiet determination commands the room. With passions rooted in dancing, modeling, and gym training, Denisha brings energy, discipline, and an artistic spirit to everything she does. Her commitment to personal excellence shines in every step of her journey. Ladies and gentlemen, again, Denisha Yuzeb. Also from Grant Bay, Dana Eugene is vibrant, charismatic, and full of purpose. Driven by her dream to become a medical laboratory scientist, Dana approaches every challenge with focus and a deep desire to empower others through science and service. Her confidence and charm make her a captivating presence. Dana Eugene from Grant Bay. From Maho, Adele Laura brings a thoughtful and refined presence to the pageant. With inspirations of becoming a fashion designer or fashion stylist, Adele blends creativity with precision, offering a unique eye for detail and a flair for elegance that sets her apart. Adele Laura. Representing Jimit and St. Joseph, we proudly present Shireen Mills, a dynamic, expressive young woman whose passions include dancing, reading, and engaging with her community. Shireen's strong voice, warm personality, and natural stage presence makes her a powerful storyteller and a vibrant spirit on and off the stage. Shireen Mills. From the Carnival territory again, Dana Granu carries the strength, heritage, and resilience of her people with pride. With a love for exploring and basking in nature, Dana embodies harmony, cultural depth, and an adventurous spirit that connects her deeply to the land and her identity. Dana Granu. Also representing the Kalinago territory, Shansia Tyson shines with confidence and ambition. Her dream to become a professional model and represent Dominica on the international runways fuels her dedication to growth, discipline, and artistic expression. Shansia brings both cultural pride and fierce determination to the pageant. Shansia Tyson. Ladies and gentlemen, these 6 contestants are not only preparing for a pageant, they are growing into leaders, ambassadors, and symbols of Dominican pride. Their journey has begun, and we invite you to walk with them. At this time, I would like to extend a heartfelt invitation to our business community. The Miss Dominica pageant is a powerful platform for national pride, cultural promotion, and women empowerment. And we cannot achieve this without strong partnerships. We encourage businesses, organizations, and entrepreneurs across Dominica and in the diaspora to come on board and sponsor a contestant. Sponsoring a contestant not only elevates her journey, but also proudly positions your business as a champion of culture, empowerment, and national excellence. We invite all Dominicans to join us on this cultural celebration. Mark your calendars for February 12, 2026 at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium, 8 p.m. and experience a night filled with music, dance, creativity, and national pride. Let us support our contestants as they rise, transform, and shine while honoring the artists who make bouillon on the vibrant heartbeat of our island. thank you, and may the journey ahead be filled with inspiration, rigor, and cultural expressions for all. Have a blessed evening.
Thank you so much, Miss Christian. And of course, I'm looking forward to, of course, Bouillon Blue. Yes, what a wonderful theme for 2026, Miss Dominica pageant. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue with our official lunch. As you know, Dominica continues to boast itself for presenting the world's most original and traditional carnival. And at this time, we'll take the opportunity to present to you the traditional mass display to include Sensei, Lampo Kabwit, the Big Boom Boom Ladies, the Bwabwa, and so much more. Ladies and gentlemen, Dominica's traditional mass display.
Yes. BB, Bouillon Blue.
Yes.
You see the band over there, Lila?
Yes, they come in.
Right, man.
That's how it is, they come in, the band come in. Traditional mass. Yes, of course, small procession coming from the outside. We have the likes of the Sakis, Lambo Habits. And Caillou.
Milia.
Yes, Miguel.
I'm having some cream of pumpkin soup. Would you like to join me?
What are you having?
A little pumpkin soup.
Yeah, some pumpkin soup.
Would you like some soup?
I'll be there shortly.
Pardon me.
I suspect I'll have the pumpkin soup after I take a
Do you have any grape poupon? Well, of course. Celebration in honor of Dominica. Legendary costume builder, carnival lover, promoter here in Dominica. Real Mass 2026, presented by the Discover Dominica Authority, the Ministry of Tourism. Official launch live at the factory. Say thanks to the crew at the factory. And also big up our house DJ, the boss, DJ Flip, of the production crew, the engineers, our media presence, social media crew, and our radio station. Present with us tonight, the hardworking volunteers and everyone else, staff and the police and everyone who plays a part. Yes, yes, pressure, pressure, pressure. Hey. Here we have a nice bouillon. Sensei and Lampo. Big bottom ladies, BB and men. Yes. And of course, Miguel. We have the chorus. Rise to the ashes.
Alright, and that was Akio out of What Up?
I love Dominica.
We love you too, and now we present, of course, an apple comment out of Maho alongside the Big Bottom ladies.
Dominica, love you.
Yes, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, this was of course a presentation of the traditional mass display you can anticipate much more for Mass Dominic Celebration 2026. We want to say a special thank you to our sponsors, of course, the government of Dominica, the National Bank of Dominica, Adam Sounds, OECS Pearls, Alliance Française, DBS Radio, Kyrie FM, Q95 Radio, Vibes Radio, Emo News, and Vivian TV. We're going to take this opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to ask, of course, that you fix your eyes on the screen, on stage, as we will be pushing, of course, Mass Dominic 2026 with this promotional video. Let's take it away. Of course, Mass Dominic 2026 kicks off January 10th to February 18th.
Yes, sir. So maybe we had the traditional element.
I suspect there was something special for you at the traditional element, boy Miguel.
Of course, you know my favorite section already.
All right, I need to see you. I wonder. Let's leave that alone.
If I can answer.
I wonder.
Well, we'll have to find out.
What I should suggest to the ladies, in the big bottom ladies, maybe get 2 or 3, 1, 2 or 3, and see who can handle that boy. Miguel, I suspect you are one of those. All right, it's all about Mass Dominic 2026. Officially launch Mass Dominic 2026 January 10th to February 18th. Yes. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we enter our entertainment segment as we welcome.
We come to the down still, but Belia,
yes,
a little later, still not doing the thing still and the horns and them.
Yes.
We have TK coming up, TK combo, that is a little later. We have DJ MJ and MV on the keys.
Yes.
We have Taffy and Friends.
Yes.
Rhythm Knockers.
DJ Slim.
We have Slim, of course. Yes. And we both sing up for DJ Snow.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, entertainment coming up as we have now officially launched Mass Dominic 2026.